How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, and today we have a nice care package, promo package from my life as a death metal drummer's wife. And she was very kind enough to send quite a bit of stuff here. I know I got a little bit more than the other promo people that are going to be checking the stuff out, so I really appreciate the extra goodies in here. Really cool stuff. Azeg Gala from Azeg's Abyss already kind of did one of these on Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure which, but check his out as well. But yeah, so got a nice big care package here from my life as a death metal drummer's wife. Alright, so first couple of things here is all one band, and then there's like a bonus little vinyl here. So anyways, let's get on with it. This is Till Only the Sick Remain, the second album by Lividity. Now, Lividity is a brutal death metal band from Illinois, USA, that started up in 1993. So they've been around a while. They've probably been around longer than you've probably been into slam and brutal death metal, so there you go. This is some really heavy stuff. It's kind of Cannibal Corpse-y, but it also has its own flavor. The vocals are more like old school Chris Barnes, back when I guess you guys would consider him good. I enjoy his vocals regardless, but you would probably consider this closer to his earlier stuff. But yeah, it's like that airy, raspy, kind of guttural sound, and they kind of, on occasion, throw in the odd, like, high kind of vocal styling in there. All like, menacing and just in your face. And the riffs are very pummeling, usually fairly fast music on this stuff. Very gore related examples: Homicidal Obsession, Anal Autopsy, Fetal Scabs. They also have kind of a porno gore style of lyricism and artwork a bit here too, because they've got songs like Snack Size Tits, The Second Coming, Pussy Lover Part 2, A Woman's Place Is on My Face, and Coated with Semen. Like, just all of the songs and all the titles that your parents just do not want you to hear or read. So yeah, very, very tongue-in-cheek stuff, very edgy stuff, very grown-up content. So listener beware for sure. But, you know, if you're an adult, listen to whatever the fuck you want, obviously. But yeah, this is not for the timid. This is not for the squeamish. Lividity is here to just lay it all out on the slab and just give you an entire naked autopsy, you know, like. So anyway, it's heavy shit. Definitely really enjoy it. And I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard Lividity, for whatever reason, back in, like, I don't know, 2016 or 15, whatever it was, I wasn't really the biggest fan, and I don't know what the problem was, because listening to it today, it just sounds like your you know, typical brutal death metal band, and there's nothing to not really like about it if you enjoy that kind of music. So like, the vocals are good to me, both stylings that the guy does. This is their third album, Used, Abused, and Left for Dead. Kind of similar, fairly similar artwork to the last release. Very not safe for work, very demonetization worthy. And just, you know, more typical songs that very portray an explicit theme. Raped for Rent, The Coming of the Trilogy, Pussy Lovers Part 3, No Time for Lube, The Urge to Splurge, Phallic Beatdown. So yeah, just more Lividity doing what they kind of do. Just gore, porn, and bashing your brains in. It's pretty relentless stuff, gotta say. Like, it's really heavy. You would not... you'd be hard pressed to find too much heavier than this stuff, really, to be honest. Very fast, intricate riffs with the odd kind of quick, groovy death metal riff. I don't know if I would be confident in saying that there's some slam in here, because I haven't given them all like a huge listen to. I've kind of like had them playing in the background while I was playing 2 Point Hospital. So, you know, death metal and hospitals, it kind of goes together. But from what I heard, it's basically straightforward brutal death metal with the odd kind of groovy death metal riff in there. So yeah. Now the main piece to this that I'm going to be doing a review on later is the new album by Lividity, Perverseverance. Yeah, try saying that 5 times fast. Perverseverance. It's a little difficult. Cool artwork. Just more of, you know, dead bodies and kind of creepy body horror artwork. That's the track listing there. And the inside disc artwork, basically a zoomed in version of a portion of the front. Let's see if there's anything on the disc tray. The glare is not helping me here, but you can sort of get the point. And yeah, so I'm going to be listening to this one in detail and combing over it with a fine-tooth comb, and I'm going to be letting you know what I think of it. But that's not going to be for a bit, though, unfortunately, because I have got at least 2 or 3 different reviews I got to do before then. So I'm going to be cramming a lot of reviews in probably the next month. And the next month I'm also going to be trying to like focus on doing some more recording for Drakir and Jawtopsy. So I got a busy fucking November coming. So there we go. That's the new Lividity Perverseverance coming out November 30th, I think. But yeah, so look for that coming. Alright, the last Lividity thing that I have here, which is awesome. It's a 7-inch of their first EP. This is a re-release. The original one was a cassette tape. But yeah, this is Rejoice in Morbidity. Pretty interesting artwork there. More gore, more tits. There's the back. Has a 1 track per side. And it's just on black, but I'll show the inside of the casing, the pamphlet, whatever. And as you can see, I got 233 out of 500 copies made. So it's a, you know, a kind of a bigger limited press. 500. I guess it's shorter than 1,000 copies, but yeah, it's still pretty rare. Very neat that I got this. The labels on it aren't super duper fancy, but there's that. The record label, and then the Lividity logo, side B. Kind of neat, but not too super fancy. So all in all, really, you know, stoked to get this package. Really appreciate being chosen to get this promo pack and to kind of review the stuff here for you guys. I definitely recommend Lividity if you're into brutal death metal, or you know, just death metal in general. Really, like I said, really heavy stuff, really fast, really, some of it's pretty technical, but then you also got like the groovy death metal riffs. I'm not sure, once again, if there's any slams in here. There might be. There more than likely is. But yeah, definitely check it out. The vocals, once again, are still pretty good. The highs and the lows. And then the last thing I got in this promo pack is a Chicago Metal Hell Festival sample 7-inch with a song from each of these bands. 2 bands per side, so that's Cyanide, Terror Throne, Malice, and Hellrealm, and then Malice is M-A-L-A-S. Once again, it's on a black vinyl, but the inside might be a little interesting to you, so I'll show you that, and then the labels. So the inside has a little excerpt or promo for each band that features on this 7-inch, and their track that accompanies it. So that's kind of neat. And then the whole back. Also came with this promotional Chicago Metal Hellfest card here. Pretty neat. And then the labels look like thus. It's just the band's logos on it for side A and B. So those two bands' logos. And then those two bands' logos. That thing's kind of neat. I don't know what that is. Probably the record label. Probably. But yeah, so that's what all came in this promo from my life as a death metal drummer's wife. And once again, expect a review of Perseverance by Lividity coming in November. As well as like my review for Apognosis, a review for the new Vile Discectomy, which was sent to me by James Purple. Fucking love you, dude. Thank you so much for sending me a digital copy of that shit so I can check it out and review it for you dudes. So all that's coming. All in all, pretty decent stuff. Pretty crazy, fucking gory, porno-themed, brutal death metal stuff. So yeah, so check out Lividity from Illinois, US. Thanks again to My Life as a Death Metal Drummer's Wife. Go check out her channel. She's got some interesting stuff there. She's got some live footage from some bands. She also has a couple of vlogs where she talks about a couple of things metal related. She shows up her vest, which is pretty cool. Good luck keeping that white, because you know, spilling beer on it, moshing, getting other people's sweat and blood all over it, it's not going to stay white for very long. But very cool looking though, so I appreciate the effort that you put into sewing that shit on and the way it looks. So kudos to you for that, drummer's wife. And I actually wish I knew your name. This feels really weirdly informal, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it. For Glory, for the Rebellion, Slimerella out.
Yeah, quit talking, it just fucking suck.
Killed then fucked, meat for the beast, coming with labial pulp. Jesus fuck, those are some titles.